6 exercises that relieve knee pain and rebuild strength after 50, safely and without stressing the joint. If you're over 50 and your knees ache when you walk, climb stairs, or even stand too long, the problem is not just age, it is weakness in the muscles that are supposed to support your knees. And the good news is, you can fix that. In this video, you'll discover 6 joint-friendly movements recommended by health professionals. They are designed to activate key muscles like the quads, glutes, and calves, without squats, lunges, or anything that grinds your joints. Each exercise builds real strength where it matters, improves stability, and helps restore confidence in your knees. Whether you're dealing with arthritis, past injuries, or just years of wear and tear, we are counting down from number 6 to number 1. And by the end, you will know exactly how to train smarter, not harder. Let us begin. Exercise number 6, straight leg raise. This exercise may look easy, but it targets one of the most important muscles for knee stability, the quadriceps. Strong quads reduce stress on the knee joint and improve control during walking, standing, and climbing stairs. After 50, the cartilage behind the kneecap wears down. When the quads are weak, the joint absorbs more force, which accelerates damage and inflammation. The straight leg raise strengthens the quads without bending the knee, making it ideal for people with arthritis, past injuries, or chronic discomfort. But the danger is in poor form. Many people lift the leg too high, rush the motion, or arch the lower back, shifting the strain from the thigh to the spine. Repeated incorrectly, this can cause back pain or reinforce bad movement patterns. To do it right, lie on your back. Bend one knee and keep the other leg straight. Slowly lift the straight leg until it reaches the height of the bent knee. Hold for a few seconds. Lower with control. You should feel the work in your thigh, not your back at all. When done consistently, this simple movement can reactivate the muscle that protects your knee, reduce pain in daily life, and prepare your legs for stronger exercises ahead. Next up, exercise number 5. Ready? Exercise number 5, glute bridge. The glute bridge is more than just a hip exercise. For adults over 50, it is one of the most effective ways to offload the knees by strengthening the muscles that should be doing the heavy lifting, your glutes and hamstrings. As we age, the muscles around the hips weaken. When that happens, your knees are forced to absorb more impact during walking, standing, or going upstairs. This leads to chronic strain on the joint, especially the front of the knee, where pain often begins. The glute bridge reverses this pattern by reactivating the posterior chain. It teaches your body to move from the hips, not the knees, which is essential for pain-free motion, but only when done correctly. Many people rush through the movement, using momentum instead of muscle. Others arch the lower back, shift weight to the toes, or fail to engage the glutes. These errors not only reduce effectiveness, but can also cause low back discomfort or reinforce faulty movement. The correct version starts with you lying on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor about hip-width apart. Keep your arms relaxed by your sides. Press through your heels and slowly lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. Pause at the top. Lower with full control. You should feel the work in your glutes and hamstrings, not your quads or lower back. Early signs that your hips are not pulling their weight include knee pain during stairs, lower back tightness after walking, or a constant forward-leaning posture. The glute bridge helps retrain your body to use the right muscles at the right time. Over time, this exercise builds strength where it is needed most, behind you. And strong glutes mean less pressure on your knees with every step you take. Coming up next, exercise number 4. Keep going. Exercise number 4, Wallsit. Wallsits may seem simple, but they are one of the most powerful tools for improving knee support without movement. This isometric exercise builds endurance in the quadriceps and glutes, 2 muscle groups that play a critical role in joint stability. After age 50, many people lose muscular endurance in the legs. Daily tasks like standing, walking, or getting up from a chair become harder because the muscles fatigue faster. Weakness in the quads leads to shaky knees, and poor control increases stress on the joint with every step you take. The Wallsit directly targets this issue by challenging your legs to hold tension without moving the joint. It strengthens the muscles that stabilize your knees without the pounding or wear that dynamic exercises can cause. But Wallsits are often done incorrectly. Some people squat too low, placing their thighs below parallel, which puts unnecessary strain on the knee joint.
Others lean forward or push through their toes, shifting the tension away from the muscles that matter. To perform it correctly, stand with your back flat against the wall. Walk your feet forward and slide down until your knees are bent at about 90 degrees, no lower. Your thighs should be parallel to the ground, your knees stacked over your ankles, and your back in full contact with the wall. Hold that position. Start with 20 seconds and build up over time. You'll feel burning in the quads, that's the goal, but you should not feel sharp pain in the knees or strain in the lower back. If you do, adjust your depth or take a break. Wall sits teach your body how to handle pressure, without movement, without momentum, and without compromise. They build static strength that translates into dynamic control, helping you feel more stable during daily activities and other exercises. Let's move on to exercise number 3. This one surprises most people. Exercise number 3. Calf raise. Most people overlook the calves when thinking about knee pain, but this is a mistake. The calves play a key role in absorbing shock, stabilizing the ankle, and supporting the knee during every step you take. After 50, calf strength often declines faster than we realize. Weak calves shift more force upward into the knees and hips, especially when walking on uneven surfaces or climbing stairs. This added strain not only increases joint wear, but also reduces balance, a major risk factor for falls and injury. The calf raise is a simple movement that directly targets these often neglected muscles. It strengthens the gastrocnemius and soleus, two powerful muscles that help propel you forward and cushion each step. However, most people do this exercise too quickly or without proper alignment. They bounce at the top, rock backward, or let their heels drop forcefully. These habits not only reduce effectiveness, but can also irritate the Achilles tendon or lead to ankle instability. To do it right, stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart next to a wall or chair for balance. Slowly rise onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as possible. Pause for a second at the top. Then lower back down with control until your heels gently touch the ground. No dropping, no rushing. If you feel unsteady, start with both feet. As you gain strength, you can progress to one leg at a time. The key is control and full range of motion. You might not associate your calves with knee health, but stronger calves reduce the load on the joint above, improve push-off when walking, and enhance your ability to stay active without pain.
Now let us get to exercise number 2, a classic move that many people get wrong. Ready? Exercise number 2, side-lying leg raise. This movement targets one of the most forgotten muscle groups when it comes to knee stability, the gluteus medius. This small muscle on the side of your hip plays a big role in controlling how your leg moves, especially during walking, climbing stairs, or standing on one foot. After 50, the gluteus medius often becomes weak from years of sitting, poor posture, or relying too much on the stronger front and back leg muscles. When this muscle is not doing its job, the knee collapses inward with every step, placing extra stress on the inner joint structures and increasing the risk of ligament strain or cartilage wear. The side-lying leg raise is one of the most effective ways to wake this muscle up again, but only if it is performed with precision. The most common mistake people make is swinging the leg or lifting it too high, which shifts the work to other muscles and reduces the benefit. Others roll their hips backward or forward during the motion, losing alignment and reducing activation. To perform it properly, lie on your side with your legs stacked and straight. Keep your bottom arm under your head for support and place your top hand on the floor in front of your chest. Slowly lift your top leg about 12 to 18 inches, keeping it straight and aligned with your body. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds, then lower slowly. Your toes should point forward, not up, to keep the work in the hip, not the front of the thigh. You should feel a deep burn on the side of your hip, not in your lower back or front of the leg. If you do this consistently, you will notice better balance, improved walking form, and reduced stress on the knee. Many people with chronic knee pain have no idea this small hip muscle is the missing link. Training it properly can make a major difference in how your knees feel and function. Coming up next, exercise number 1, and this one might be the most important of all. Exercise number 1, step up. Of all the exercises on this list, the step-up is the most functional. It mimics a movement you do every day, climbing stairs. And yet, for adults over 50 with knee pain, it can also be one of the most dangerous when done incorrectly. The reason is simple. Step-ups require the knee to support your full body weight while the leg bends and straightens. If your knee is not properly aligned, or if the muscles that support it are weak, this movement can quickly overload the joint. That is why so many people feel pain in the front of the knee when going upstairs. It is not the stairs that are the problem, it is how the body is moving. But when performed with proper form and at the right height, the step-up becomes one of the most effective ways to rebuild leg strength, improve balance, and restore confidence in your knees. The most common mistake is stepping onto a platform that is too high. This forces the knee to bend excessively and pulls the heel off the surface, shifting stress to the joint instead of the muscle. Others lean forward or push off the back leg too much, turning the exercise into a jump rather than controlled movement. The correct way to do it is to use a low, stable platform, no higher than knee height. Stand tall, place one foot firmly on the step, and press through the heel to lift yourself up. Your torso should remain upright, and the movement should come from the front leg, not from pushing off the ground. At the top, fully straighten the knee and hip, then lower yourself down with control. Switch legs after each set. You should feel the effort in your quads and glutes, not pain in the knee. If you do, lower the height or reduce the range of motion. Step-ups help retrain your body to move efficiently in real life. Done consistently, they increase strength, reduce the risk of falls, and give you the ability to handle stairs and inclines without fear or hesitation. These 6 exercises may seem simple, but together they build a solid foundation for knee health, especially after 50. They strengthen the muscles that matter, improve joint control, and protect you from the kind of wear that leads to chronic pain or even surgery. The key is not to push through pain, but to move with purpose. If you found this helpful, there's another video waiting that covers the worst daily habits that silently destroy your knees outside the gym. You might be surprised by what's on that list. Tap to watch and take the next step towards stronger, safer knees.